Hey, how's it going, y'all? Just gonna give you guys a quick update of what's going on with Canoe right now. As soon as they get
Johnny Cash.
not leave Johnny Cash alone. We're out in the lab right now, just rocking out, talking about Johnny Cash. So let me give you guys a quick view of what's happening. As you can see, we're throwing on some sheetrock right now. That's good old Sammy boy right there throwing it on, as well as good old Jared Dante Samaj. I have no idea what he's doing with that thing. But anyway, just gonna quickly take you guys through a couple of the steps that we did, just to mix it up for you. So we got 45-minute lightweight sheetrock. Mixed it together simply with water in a bucket with a auto mixer or a drill, as some of you may know it. Come on, Jared.
Let's go.
Just drop the trowel. Yeah. After which, we got 14-inch paddles. And as you can see Sam doing it right now. Sam, is that a good view? Can't really tell.
Sure.
Just smoothing it on. Baby smooth.
Smoother than a baby spider.
Yep. All right, now, let's go ahead and look at Jared's side, and well, it's
coming. It's coming.
It's not what she said. Okay. Yeah. So simple as that. The reason we're using 14-inch straws is because since the rib cage of the plaques are 12 inches apart, you can just ride the trowel along and sheetrock will fill itself in. Not that hard, not that difficult. Doesn't take that long to do. I'll speed that up for a minute. I'm gonna stand back and watch Sam do his thing. Let me see. Try to push on the angle. There we go. Sam, you gonna walk that way?
Which way?
You gonna walk that way?
Sure.
Yeah, all right. So you guys can watch Sam work. Well, I try to finish Jared's side for right now. And I love Johnny Cash. I don't know why.
No.
Doesn't like Johnny Cash.
Got the thing
It won't change by itself, man.
Well, fast forward.
I can't fast forward. It's a website. All right, it's over.
Okay.
What the hell is this? Oh, shit, that fucking monkey pie! Just so glad Ennis ain't here to be dancing to this crap right now. I'm on. Alright guys, I'm about to fix another batch of 45-inch sheetrock. First, we'll go to the bag. We'll powder when it first comes out the bag. Like half a big bag, Sam? Say what? Like half a bag, maybe? Yeah. Alright guys, I'm back for part 2 of this session. Me and Sam are the only two left. But we got a special guest, Jonas, our guest student here at Jackson State. You've all probably seen him around campus. Come to him, say hi. If you do see him in the engineering building or around campus. So, Sam and I really are just about to wrap it up. We finished most of the heavy work, but as you can see, she's nice and smooth now. Again, just went over with the trowels, paddles, whatever you want to call it, and just smoothed it out. I'm sorry you couldn't see that, but yeah, just smoothed it real nice light. What Sam is doing right now is just trying to get off all the access, right? Yep. So yeah, he's just scraping along. It looks pretty good. Now let me explain this to you. We weren't trying to get the thing, what I'm trying to say, Sam, as smooth as possible the first time. We're going to be doing, we're just filling everything in right now. There's going to be multiple coats of this. This is just the first one to get it all nice and even. But
each coat will get it more even.
Yeah. Go ahead, man. If you got anything to say it now.
We're probably going to do 3 coats completely. Each coat will just fill in, the little spots that didn't get any, and by the end it'll be all to the form, basically the form of the AutoCAD drawing, because we're troweling along the templates, so you can see light through the trowel. That'll all be full by the time we get the 3rd coat on.
Mm-hmm. So you heard it from your construction manager himself, Sam Rose, ladies and gentlemen. As far as this weekend goes, we will be hosting an ASCE meeting Wednesday, noon. Everyone please show up. Chris, Heron, as well as myself, we have some announcements to make. I do want to say this as a preliminary action so that you can think about it until then. What we need exactly for the Canoe right now is a couple things. One, we need people to start showing up to practice, okay? I know some of y'all are busy, but if you can make it and you really don't have anything important to do, please show up. The other thing is that we also need to get the teams together. Now, we do have a couple guys for the guys team, but we really only have 1 or 2 girls for the girls team. So if you do know any girls in the civil engineering department or in another engineering department, please contact me, Sam, any of the ASCE officers. Let us know so that we can get in contact with them and see if they're willing to help us achieve our goal. What else? Teams. We're also going to need teams for different steps. We're going to need certain teams for the concrete mix design. Julie and myself are working on that right now, but we still do need a lot of help. As you all know by now, the Canoe is made out of concrete. And unless you want to see your fellow Jackson State students go plunge straight into the water, if you're able to help, you have some knowledge and experience, please do talk to myself or Julian so that we can get this thing rolling. Aesthetics team. We're going to need an aesthetics team. We need an aesthetics team to paint the Canoe, get stands together. What was I going to say? Get like the paper together, for example.
Yeah, we need anyone that's good at red.
Yeah, anyone. Sorry, there, Sam. What did you say, Sam?
Oh, we need to work on the paper. So anyone who can write, technical papers or anything. To anyone who likes English, I know there's not a lot of you, but we need your help for the paper. Yeah, you're the man. You need help for the paper. What else, man? The stand for the actual competition, not the stands that the Canoe would go on, but an actual stand for the display stand, I should say. The rules are on the paper, the rules are on the rule PDF. But again, we're going to be talking about all this on Wednesday, so think about that. Think about helping us out. Hopefully everybody will come in and pitch in and do something. I know this is concrete Canoe, but Chris also said that he's going to get together and start working on steel bridge. They're going to start doing some welding, I think, next weekend. So if you or your dad, your uncle, anybody knows how to weld, has welding equipment, get with Chris. He's trying to get some welding equipment in right now so that we can do it
possibly next weekend. So any way you guys can help, any way at all, come out, give us a hand. Again, competition, March 28th, right, Sam?
Yeah, something like that.
28th, 29th, UT Martin, concrete, canoe, steel bridge, surveying team. We haven't really talked about that. If you or anybody are interested in the surveying team, please get with surveying teacher Vernon German. He's going to be having these sessions, I hope, pretty soon, as far as like pacing and actual surveying using some equipment. So if you have any experience, please come out and give us a hand. I hope some of you guys that are taking surveying or who have taken surveying will be interested in doing that. Trying to think. Man, guys, you know, it's just getting close to that day. It's almost February, which means that we will have 2 months left to work on this canoe. So hopefully we'll be done by the middle of March and be throwing some paint on this thing, making it all nice and smooth. I'll show you guys one more time what Sam's doing. The sheetrock is getting pretty hard, getting pretty tacky right about now. Yeah, tight as the arm. Whoops, almost dropped you. Yeah. So Sam's just kind of scraping some of that excess off. That's why it's bleeding real hard. It's getting pretty doggone dry right now. So yeah. Sam, anything else for the people?
No.
Jonas, anything for the people?
No, just all hands on deck whenever we can, so that we're not rushed and so that so we don't have people spending way too many hours in here.
Right.
If everybody helps out, we'll get it done nice and quick, and we'll win the competition.
Right, because I am overworked and underpaid. But yeah.
And free food is also awesome.
Right, free food is an awesome idea. Who's gonna be paying for it?
That'd be pretty sweet.
Right, I'll take cheeseburger, fries, Sprite. I don't care. But yeah, so if you have any questions, you know who I am, you know what I look like, come find me, or just look for Sam or Dr. Das. Don't go find John.
Dr. Das is kind of
man, it's been a long day. It's been a long day.
That's who we go to with questions.
Yeah, Das is the man.
We tell him progress and so on.
I tell him my problems.
And problems.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I know he was last year.
Yeah, Das is the man, lead teacher on the project, so give him a big hand when you see him. I'm trying to think.
I think that's about it.
Oh, there's this thing called Traffic Bowl that ITE is, what is it, Institute of Traffic Engineers does every year at some school. Paul Forrester is the president of ITE. If you think you'll be interested in Traffic Bowl or just want some more information, get in contact with Paul. He's the how do you describe Paul, Sam?
He's a very knowledgeable chap.
Very knowledgeable chap. I'm pretty sure you know who he is, though. I guess I'll give shout outs to Dante Samaj for helping us out. Bosco. Mufawali. Also known as Jimmy. Real good guy. Also, big ups to Jonas for coming in today. Jonas, I'm sorry. Yeah, look at that, guys. He came all the way halfway across around the world just to help us with the daggone canoe. He came all the way here, and some of y'all can't come from that building right there. Let me show y'all this, okay? Jonas, halfway around the world. Some of y'all, right there, all right? Get your butts in here, get to work. Yeah, Phil, Sam, you want to stick a fork in this thing or what, man?
Yeah, let's call it that.
Alright, guys,
Later.
Phenomena.